Tune, sing lullaby, la 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 lullaby to my unrest. For so partaking of my wrongs, in my bosom build your nest. La 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 lullaby. La 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 lullaby. Love, live loyal, or I die. La la love, live loyal, or I die. Have you seen but a bright lily grow before rude hands have touched it? Have you marked but the fall of the snow before the earth hath smutched it? Have you felt the wall of fever or swan's down ever? Or have smelt of the bud of the briar, or the nard on the fern, or have tasted the bag of the bee? Oh, so white, oh, so soft, oh, so sweet is she, so sweet is she.
Shakespeare plays and shorten them down and bring them to Seattle parks all over Seattle for a couple months. We also are doing 2 full-length shows this summer, Richard II and Comedy of Errors, so if you're interested in those, check out our website to learn more about them. Seattle Parks and Recreation for their longtime support, Seattle Arts and Culture, our media sponsor, KUOW, and of course you, our audience. We can't do this without you, so thank you for being here. A couple of announcements. If you need to use the restroom during the show, they are behind you in the green building. And then we also ask that you silence your cell phone so you can keep your attention focused up here rather than in your lap. And then afterwards, we will be collecting donations, and we do have a couple concession items such as a blanket, some hats, a mug, just a couple little items. And we also take credit card if you don't have any cash on you. So without further ado, here's Midsummer Night's Dream.
Now, fair Hippolyta, our nuptial hour draws on apace. 4 happy days bring in another moon, but oh, methinks how slow this old moon wanes.
4 days will quickly steep themselves in night. 4 nights will quickly dream away the time.
Baby Theseus, our renowned Duke!
Thanks, good Egeus. What's the news
Full
with
of
thee?
vexation come I with complaint against my child, against my daughter Hermia. Stand forth, Demetrius, my noble lord. This man hath my consent to marry her. And stand forth, Lysander, my gracious duke. This man hath bewitched the bosom of my child, turned her obedience, which is due to me, to stubborn harshness. And my gracious duke, I beg as she is mine, that I may dispose of her either to this gentleman or to her death, according to our law.
What say you, Hermia? Demetrius is a worthy gentleman.
So is Lysander. I beseech your grace that I may know the worst that may befall me in this case if I refuse to wed Demetrius.
Either to die the death or endure the livery of a nun.
So will I grow, so live, so die, my lord.
Relent, sweet Hermia. You have her father's love, Demetrius. Let me have Hermia's. Do you marry him?
Scornful Lysander, true he hath my love, and what is mine, my love, shall render him.
I am, my lord, as well derived as he, as well possessed. My love is more than his. I am beloved of beauteous Hermia. Demetrius won over Helena and won her soul.
I must confess that I have heard so much, but Demetrius, come, and come, Egeus. For you, fair Hermia, look you arm yourself to fit your fancies to your father's will, or else the law of Athens yields you up.
How now, love? The course of true love never did run smooth.
Oh, hell! To choose love by another's eyes!
Well, hear me, Hermia. I have a widowed aunt, a dowager. From Athens is her house remote 7 leagues. There, gentle Hermia, will I marry thee.
Oh, my good Lysander! Tomorrow truly will I meet with thee!
Keep promise, love.
Godspeed, fair Helena! Whither away?
Call you me fair, that fair again unsay. Demetrius loves your fair, oh happy fair. Oh, teach me how you look, and with what art you sway the motion of Demetrius's heart.
I frown upon him, yet he loves me still.
But your frowns could teach my smiles such skill.
The more I hate, the more he follows me.
The more I love, the more he hateth me.
Take comfort. He no more shall see my face. Lysander and myself shall fly this place.
Helen, tomorrow night through Athens' gates we have devised to steal.
And in the wood, Lysander and myself shall meet, and thence from Athens turn away our eyes. Oh, farewell, sweet playfellow. Pray thou for us, and good luck grant thee thy Demetrius.
How happy some or others some can be. Through Athens, I am thought as fair as she. Or what of that? Demetrius thinks not so. He will not know what all but he do know. And as he errs, doting on Hermia's eyes, so I admiring of his qualities. For ere Demetrius looked on Hermia's eyes, he hailed down oaths that he was only mine. And when this hail some heat from Hermia felt, so he dissolved, and showers of oaths did melt. I will go tell him of fair Hermia's flight. Then to the woods tomorrow night will he pursue her. And for this intelligence, if I have thanks, it is a dear expense. But herein mean I to enrich my pain, to have his sight thither and back again.
company here.
You are best to call them generally, man by man.
Here is the scroll of every man's name that is thought fit to play in our interlude before the Duke and the Duchess on his wedding day at night.
First, good Peter Quince, say what the play treats on.
Mary, our play is the most lamentable comedy and most cruel death of Pyramus and Thisbe.
A very good piece of work, I assure you. And Mary, now, good Peter Quince, call forth your actors by the scroll.
Answer as I call you. Nick Bottom, the Weaver.
Ready. Name what part I am for and proceed.
You, Nick Bottom, are set down for Pyramus.
Ha ha! What is Pyramus? A lover or a tyrant?
A lover that kills himself most gallant for love.
That will ask for some tears in the true performing of it. If I do it, let the audience look to their eyes. I will move storms. The raging rocks and shimmering shocks shall break the locks of prison gates, and Phoebus' car shall shine from far and make and mar the foolish fates. This was lofty. Now name the rest of the players.
Francis Flute, the bellows mender.
Oh, here, Peter Quince.
Flute, you must take Thisbe on you.
Oh, what is this be? A wandering knight?
It is the lady that Pyramus must love.
Hey, Faith, let me not play a woman. I have a beard coming.
Let me play Thisbe too. I will speak in a monstrous little voice. Oh, Pyramus! Oh, Pyramus, my lover dear, thy lady dear, and Thisbe dear.
No, you must play Pyramus, and Flute, you Thisbe.
Well, proceed.
Snug, the joiner.
Here, Peter Quince.
You are the wall, you the lion's part, and here, I hope, is a play fitted.
Have you the lion's part written? If it be, I pray you give it me, for I am slow of study.
It is nothing but roaring.
Let me play the lion too. Oh, I will roar that I will do any man's heart good to hear it. I will roar that I will make the Duke say, let him roar again. Let him roar again. Roar!
If you do it too terribly, you would fright the Duchess and the ladies.
But I will roar you as gently as any sucking dove. I will roar you and any nightingale.
You can play no part but Pyramus.
Well, I will undertake it.
Tomorrow night, meet me in the palace wood by moonlight. There we will rehearse. I pray you, fail me not.
We will meet, and there we will rehearse most obscenely and courageously. Take pains, be perfect. Adieu.
From Oberon in fairyland, the king of ghosts and goblins there. Mad Rob and I, at his command, am such to view the night sports here. What revel rout is here about in any corner where I go? I will it see and merry be, and make good sport with ho-ho-ho. As swift as lightning I can fly amidst the airy welkin soon, and in a minute's space descry what things are done beneath the moon. There's neither hag nor spirit shall wag in any corner where I go, but Rob and I their feats will spy and make good sport with ho-ho-ho.
How now, spirit, whither wander you? Over hill, over dale, thorough bush, thorough briar, over park, over pale, thorough flood, thorough fire. I do wander everywhere, swifter than the moon's sphere, and I serve the fairy queen to do her orbs upon the green. Farewell, thou love of spirits. I'll be gone. The queen and all her elves come here anon. The king does keep his revels here tonight. Take heed, the queen is not within his sight, for Oberon is passing fell and wrath, because that she is her attendant hath a lovely boy, stolen from an Indian king. She never had so sweet a changeling, and now they never meet in grove or green, by fountain clear or spangled starlight sheen, but they do swear that all their elves for fear creep into acorn cups and hide them there. Either I mistake your shape and making quite, or else you are that shrewd and knavish sprite called Robin Goodfellow. Are you not he that frights the maidens of the villagery? Those that hobgoblin call you and sweet Puck. You do their work and they will have good luck. Are you not he?
Thou speak'st aright. I am that merry wanderer of the night. But room, fairy, here comes Oberon.
Oh, and here my mistress! Would that he were gone!
Ill met by moonlight, proud Titania.
What? Jealous, Oberon? Fairies away.
Am I not thy lord?
Then I must be thy lady.
Why should Titania cross her Oberon? I do but beg a little changeling boy to be my henchman.
Set your heart at rest. The fairyland buys not the child of me. His mother was a votress of my order, but she being mortal of that boy did die. And for her sake do I rear up her boy, and for her sake I will not part with him.
Oh, give me that boy!
Not for thy fairy kingdom. Fairies away. We shall chide down right if we longer stay.
Oh, well, go thy way, and thou shalt not from this grove till I torment thee for this injury! My gentle Puck, come hither. Thou rememberest once I heard a mermaid on a dolphin's back.
I remember.
At that very time I saw, although thou couldst not, Cupid, all armed, a certain aim he took, and loosed his love shaft smartly from his bow. Yet marked I where the bolt of Cupid fell. It fell upon a little western flower, before milk white, now purple with love's wound. Fetch me this flower, the herb I showed thee once. The juice of it on sleeping eyelids laid will make man or woman madly dote upon the next live creature that it sees. Fetch me this herb.
I'll put a girdle round about the earth for 40 minutes.
Having once this juice, I'll watch Titania as she sleeps, and drop the liquor of it in her eyes. The next thing she waking looks upon, she shall pursue it with the soul of love. But who comes here? I am invisible, and will overhear their conference.
I love thee not, therefore pursue me not.
You draw me, you hard-hearted adamant!
Where is Lysander and fair Hermia? The one I'll slay, the other slayeth me. You told me they had stolen into this wood, and here am I. Hence get thee gone, and follow me no more.
Oh, but you draw me!
Do I entice you? Do I speak you fair? Do I not in plainest truth tell you that I do not, nor I cannot love you?
And even for that do I love you the more.
I am sick when I do look on thee.
And I am sick when I look not on you.
I'll run from thee, and hide me in the brakes, and leave thee to the mercy of wild beasts.
The wildest hath not such a heart as you.
Let me go.
Fie, Demetrius!
Well, fare thee well, nymph. Ere he do leave this grove, thou shalt fly him, and he shall seek thy love. Oh, hast thou the flower there, welcome wanderer?
Aye, there it is.
I pray thee, give it to me. I know a bank where the wild thyme blows. There sleeps Titania some time of the night, and with the juice of this, I'll streak her eyes and make her full of hateful fantasies. Oh, take thou some of it, and seek through this grove. A sweet Athenian lady is in love with a disdainful youth. Anoint his eyes, but Do it when the next thing he espies may be the lady. Thou shalt know this man by the Athenian garments he hath on.
Fear not, my lord, your servant shall do so.
Come! Sing me now asleep, then to thy offices and let me rest.
You spotted snakes with double tongue, thorny hedgehogs be not seen. Newts and blind worms do no wrong. Come not near our fairy queen. Newts and blind worms do no wrong. Come not near our fairy queen. Come not near our fairy queen. Hence away, hence away. You spotted snakes with double tongue, thorny hedgehogs be not seen. Hence away, hence away. Philomel with melody, singing our sweet lullaby. Lullaby, 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 lullaby. Never harm, nor spell, nor charm, come our lovely lady nigh. So good night, so good night, so good night, so good night, so good night with lullaby. Hence away, now all is well, all aloof, stand sentinel.
What thou seest when thou dost wake, do it for thy true love take. Love and languish for his sake. Wake when some vile thing is near.
Hey, have you seen a youth in Athenian garments? This way. Have you seen a youth in Athenian garments? I think Oberon sent me a wild goose chase.
Fella, you faint with wandering in the woods, and to speak truth, I have forgot our way. We'll rest us, Hermia.
Be it so, Lysander. I'll find you out to bed, for I upon this bank will rest my head.
One turf shall serve as pillow for us both.
Nay, good Lysander, for my sake, my dear, I'm further off in human modesty. Such separation as may well be said becomes a virtuous bachelor and a maid. So far be distant! And good night, sweet friend!
Here is my bed. Sleep. Give thee all his rest.
Through the forest have I gone, but Athenian found I not. Light and silence. Who is here? Weeds of Athens he doth wear. This is he, my master said, despiseth the Athenian maid. And here the maiden, sleeping sound on the dank and dirty ground. Churl, upon thy eyes I throw all the power this charm doth owe. So, awake when I am gone, for I must now to Oberon.
Say though thou kill me, sweet Demetrius!
I charge thee hence, and do not haunt me thus.
Wilt thou darkly leave me? Do not so!
Stay on thy peril, I alone will go.
Oh, I'm out of breath in this fond chase. Woo! But he was here. Lysander? On the ground, dead or asleep? I see no blood, no wound. Lysander, if you live, good sir, awake. Oh.
And run through fire I will for thy sweet sake. Where is Demetrius? Oh, how fit a word is that vile name to perish on my sword.
Do not say so, Lysander. Say not so. What? Though we love your Hermia, Hermia still loves you.
Content with Hermia? No, I do repent. The tedious minutes I with her have spent. Not Hermia, but Helena do I love.
Wherefore was I to this keen mockery born? When at your hands did I deserve such scorn? Fare you well. Perforce, I must confess, I thought you lord of more true gentleness.
She sees not Hermia. Hermia, sleep thou there, and never mayest thou come Lysander near. And all my powers address your love and might to honor Helen and to be her knight.
Help me, Lysander, help me! I need for pity. What a dream was here. Lysander, look how I do quake with fear. Lysander? Lord? Gone? No sound, no word. No? Then I well perceive you are not nigh. Either death or you, I'll find immediately.
Now it is the time of night that the graves all gaping wide. Everyone lets forth his sprite in the churchway paths to glide. And we fairies, that do run by the triple Hecate's team from the presence of the sun, following darkness like a dream, now are frolic. Here is our marvelous place for our rehearsal. We will do it in action, as we will do it before the Duke. Pyramus, you begin. When you have spoken your speech, enter into that break. And so, everyone according to his cue. Huh. What hempen homespuns have we swaggering here, so near the cradle of the fairy queen? What? A play toward? I'll be an actor too, perhaps. Speak, Pyramus! Thisbe, stand forth!
My dearest Thisbe dear, but hark a voice. Stay thou but here a while, and I to thee by and by shall appear.
Stranger Pyramus than e'er played here.
Oh, must I speak now?
Aye, marry must you!
Most radiant Pyramus. Most radiant Pyramus, most lily white of hue, I'll meet thee, Pyramus, at Ninny's tomb.
Ninus' tomb, man! Pyramus! Enter! Your cue is past!
If I were fair, Thisbe, I would only thine.
I'll leave you bat around through...
Why do they run away? This is a knavery of them to make me afeard.
Oh, bless thee, bottom, bless thee! Thou art translated!
I see their knavery. This is to make an ass of me. To fright me if they could. But I will not stir from this place. I will walk up and down here, and I will sing, so that they can hear me. I am not afraid. These old cocks are black of hue, with orange tawny bill. The throstle with his notes so true, the wren with little quill. Oh!
What angel wakes me from my flowery bed? I pray thee, gentle mortals, sing again. I do swear I love thee.
Methinks, mistress, you should have little reason for that. And yet, to say the truth, reason and love keep little company together nowadays.
Thou art as wise as thou art beautiful. Oh, and I do swear I love thee. Therefore go with me. Come. No. I'll give thee fairies to attend on thee. Lead him to my bower. Tie up my love's tongue. Bring him silently.
I wonder if Titania be awake. How now, mad spirit?
My mistress, the monster is in love. It came to pass, Titania waked and straightway loved an ass.
Oh, but hast thou yet latched the Athenian's eyes with the love juice as I did bid thee do?
I took him sleeping, that is finished too, and the Athenian woman by his side.
Stand close. This is the same Athenian.
This is the woman, but not this the man.
I am not guilty of Lysander's blood, nor is he dead for aught that I can tell.
Pray thee, tell me then that he is well.
And if I could, what should I get then therefore?
Oh, a privilege never to see me more. And from thy hated presence part I so.
There's no following her in this fierce thing. Here, therefore, shall I remain?
What hast thou done? Thou hast mistaken quite, and laid the love juice on some true love sight. Some true love turning on a false turn true about the woods. Go swifter than the wind, and Helena of Athens look thou find. I'll charm his eye against she do appear.
I go. Look how I go, swifter than arrow from the Tartar's bow.
Flower of this purple dye, when his love he doth espy, let her shine as gloriously as the Venus of the sky.
Captain of our fairy band, Helena, is here at hand, and the youth mistook by me, pleading for a lover's fee.
Stand aside, the noise they make will cause Demetrius to awake.
Shall we their fond pageant see? Lord, what fools these mortals be!
Did you think that I should woo and scorn? Look, when I vow, I weep, and vow so born.
These vows are Hermia.
Demetrius loves her, and he loves not you.
Oh, Helen! Goddess! Nymph! Perfect! Divine!
Oh, spite! Oh, hell! I see you all are bent to set against me for your merriment. You both are rivals and love Hermia, and now both rivals to mock Helena.
You are unkind, Demetrius. Be not so, for you love Hermia. This you know I know.
Lysander, keep thy Hermia, I will none. If e'er I did love her, all that love is gone.
Lysander! Why unkindly didst thou leave me so?
Oh, why should he stay whom love doth press to go?
What love could press Lysander from my side?
Lysander's love, thou would not let him bide. The hate I bear thee made me leave thee so.
You speak not as you think. It cannot be.
No, she is one of this confederacy. Now I perceive they have conjoined all three to fashion this false sport in spite of me. Injurious Hermia, most ungrateful maid, have you conspired? Have you with these contrived to bait me with this foul derision? Is all the counsel that we two have shared, all the sisters' vows, or is it all forgot? And will you rent our ancient love asunder to join with men in scorning your poor friend?
I am amazed at your passionate words. I scorn you not. It seems that you scorn me.
Have you not sent Lysander as in scorn to follow me and praise my eyes and face, and made your other love Demetrius, who even but now did spurn me with his foot to call me
Goddess, nymph, perfect, divine, precious, celestial.
I understand not what you mean by
My
this.
love, my life, my soul, fair Helena.
Wow, excellent! Sweet! Do not scorn her so.
Helen, I love thee, by my life I do.
I say I love you more than he can do.
If thou say so, withdraw and prove it too.
Quick, come.
Oh, me! You juggler! You canker blossom! You thief of love! What, have you come in the night and stolen my love's heart from him?
Have you no modesty, no maiden shame, no touch of bashfulness? Fie, you counterfeit, you puppet, you!
Puppet! Oh, why so? Why, that way goes the game! And are you grown so high Gentlemen, let her not hurt me!
Be not afraid! She shall not harm me, Helena!
You are too officious on her behalf that scorns your services. Let her alone.
Well, now follow! If thou darest, to try whose right of thine or mine is most in Helena.
Follow? Nay, I'll go with thee. Cheek by jowl.
You mistress! All this coil is long of you! Nay, go not back!
You, I no longer stay in your cursed company. Your hands and mine are quicker for a fray. My legs are longer, though, to run away.
I am amazed and know not what to say.
This is thy negligence! Still thou mistakest or else committest thy knaveries willfully.
Whoa, believe me, King of Shadows. I mistook. Did not you tell me? I should know the man by the Athenian garments he had on.
Thou seest these lovers seek a place to fight. I, therefore, Robin, overcast the night and lead these testy rivals so astray that one come not within another's way. Then crush this herb into Lysander's eye. I'll to my fairy queen and beg her Indian boy, and then I will her charmed eye release from monstrous view, and all things shall be peace.
Up and down, I will lead them up and down. I am feared in field and town. Here comes one.
Lysander, where dost thou hide thy head?
Thou coward! I'll whip thee with a rod.
Art thou there?
Follow my voice, we'll try no manhood here.
Where art thou, proud Demetrius? Speak thou now.
Here, villain! Drawn and ready, where art thou?
I'll be with you straight!
Ah, coward! Why comest thou not?
Nay, where art thou now?
Come hither, I am here.
Nay, then thou mockest me.
Fallen am I, in dark and even ways. And here will rest me.
Oh, weary night. Oh, long and tedious night. Woo.
Yet but three, come one more, two of both kinds makes up four.
Never so weary, never so in woe. I can no further crawl, no further go.
On the ground, sleep sound, I'll apply to your eye, gentle lover, remedy. Jack shall have Jill, naught shall go ill, the man shall have his mare again, and all shall be well.
Come, sit thee down upon this bower, while I thy amiable cheeks do coy, and stick musk roses in thy sleek, smooth head, and kiss thy fair large ears, my gentle joy.
Oh, pray you let none of your people stir me. I have an exposition of sleep come upon me.
Sleep thou, and I will wind thee in my arms. How I love thee, how I dote on thee.
Oh, dotage now I do begin to pity. Be as thou wast wont to be. See as thou wast wont to see. Now, my Titania, wake you, my sweet queen.
Oh, my Oberon, what visions have I seen? Methought I was enamored of an ass.
There lies your love.
Oh, how mine eyes do loathe his visage now.
Robin, take off this head.
Oh. Now when thou wakest, with thine own fool's eyes peep. Fairy King, attend and mark, I do hear the morning lark.
Well then, my queen, in silence sad, trip we after the night's shade.
Come, my lord, and in our flight, tell me how it came this night that I sleeping here was found with these mortals on the ground.
When my cucums call me and I will answer. My next is most fair Pyramus. I have had a most rare vision. I have had a dream. Ask the wizard man to say what dream it was. Oh, methought I was. Well, there's no man could say what methought I was. Methought I was, and methought I had. Well, man is but a patched fool if he is to offer to say what methought I had. The eye of man hath not heard. The ear of man hath not seen. Man's hand not able to taste. His tongue to conceive. Nor his heart to report what my dream was. I will get Peter Quince to write a ballad of this dream. And it shall be called Bottom's Dream. Because it hath no bottom.
A tedious, brief scene of young Pyramus and his love, Thisbe. Very tragical mirth. Gentles, perchance you wonder at this show, but wonder on till truth make all things plain.
In this same interlude it doth befall that I, when snug by name, present a wall, and such a wall as I would have you think that had in it a crannied hole or chink, through which the lovers, Pyramus and Thisbe, did often whisper very secretly, and there the cranny is, right and sinister, through which the fearful lovers are to whisper.
Oh, grim looking night! Oh, night with hue so black! Oh, night, whichever art when day is not! Oh, night, alack, alack, alack! I fear my Thisbe's promise is forgot, and thou, wall, oh, sweet and lovely wall, show me thy chink to blink through with mine eyne. Thanks, courteous wall. Jove shield thee well for this. But what see I? No Thisbe do I see! O wicked wall through whom I see no bliss! Cursed be thy stones for thus deceiving me!
Oh, wall! Full often hast thou heard my moans for parting my dear Pyramus and me. My cherry lips have often kissed thy stones with lime and hair knit up in thee.
I see a voice! Now will I to the chink to spy, and I can hear my Thisbe's face. Thisbe!
My love! Thou art my love, I think.
Think what thou wilt, I am thy lover's grace. Oh, kiss me through the hole of this vile wall.
I kissed the wall's hole and not your lips at all.
Wilt thou at Nini's tomb meet me straight away?
Tide life, tide death, I come without delay. Thus have I, wall, my part discharged so, and being done thus, wall, away doth go. You Ladies, you whose gentle hearts do fear the smallest monstrous mouse that creeps along the floor, may now perchance both quake and tremble here, when lion, rough in wildish rage, doth roar. Roar! Then know that I, once snug, the joiner am. Roar! This is old Ninny's tomb. Where is my love?
I thank thee, moon, for by thy gracious golden glittering gleams I trust to take of truest Thisbe sight. But stay, O spite. But mark, poor knight, what dreadful dole is here? Eyes do you see? How can it be? Oh, dainty duck, oh dear, thy mental good, what, stained with blood? Come, tears, confound! Out sword and wound the pap of Pyramus. I that left pap where heart doth hop. Thus die I. Thus. 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 Now am I dead. Now am I fled. My soul is in the sky. Tongue, lose thy light. Moon, take thy flight. Now die. Die.
Asleep, my love? What? Dead, my dove? Oh, Pyramus, arise! Dead. A tomb must cover thy sweet eyes. Tongue, not a word. Come, blade, my breast Come, blade, my breast imbrue. And farewell, friends. Thus, Thisbe ends. Adieu.
We shadows have offended. Think but this, and all is mended.
That you have but slumbered here while these visions did appear.
And in this weak and idle theme, no more yielding but a dream.
Gentles, do not reprehend. If you pardon, we will mend.
And as I am an honest puck, if we have unearned luck, now to escape the serpent's tongue, we will make amends ere long, else the puck a liar call.
So good night unto you all.